Alright, here we go. I've adjusted my mic settings, made them a little bit lower. Should be a little bit less obnoxious. I might short it out a few less times. No promises. Anyway, we're talking about a hero I really like, Rehgar. In fact, let me take a look here. Is he? Nope. Lily is still my highest level healer, which, you know, fine. Love my girl Lily, but Rehgar, right there, right next to her. I love these both, and I'm kind of looking, and most of my gold ring healers makes sense for one. Like these are all the healers that are my favorites to play, and also Brightwing, who I don't know if I'm good enough for anymore. Old Brightwing, like yeah, that's fine, but new Brightwing a little bit harder. And by new I mean years old at this point. They're all kind of aggressive too. Rehgar is practically a melee assassin. Uther's practically a tank. Lily's quite in your face, and Karazim, Karazim is what Karazim is. Uh, but we're not talking about them. We are talking about Rehgar, and he's really cool. He's one of the few heroes who, in the live version of the game, that is to say, post beta, has gotten two major reworks. Not one, but two. Jeez, Rehgar, your mom lets you have two reworks? I'm fundamentally misunderstood as a hero. Sorry, referencing dead fucking memes here. But hey, that's part of the style, I guess. By that style, I mean my style. Shut up. Anyway, let's talk about how this guy works. Let's start with what is the same and what has always kind of been the same, fundamentally. That is all of this. And I think it's a good base kit to go with. So he has Chain Heal, which is his heal. 8-second cooldown. It heals an ally with a wave of healing for 260 health. The wave bounces to 2 times to allies within 7 range, like them including numbers there, restoring 260 health to them as well. I think this actually used to be like the bouncing waves would do less healing, but now they're equal, so yeah, straight up you just heal up to 3 allies for 260 health. Not bad. I'm gonna check something really quick, if you don't mind, just so we can get a sense of scale on this guy. Where are we? Oofer. Yeah. I mean, it's probably better than Holy Radiance, because healing 3 people with Holy Radiance is like, hey, you're doing alright. Yourself and 2 other heroes. That's pretty good. Rehgar just does that at all times, and on a shorter cooldown. Granted, only 2 seconds shorter, but, 2 seconds over the course of a long game is going to add up to a lot more heals over time, right? Yeah. But that's pretty much been the same. It's always been about bouncing that heal among a couple of different heroes, so that's cool. Lightning Shield is an AoE ability that you can just place on somebody. It deals 64 damage a second to nearby enemies, but the new part is that each enemy hit restores 2 mana to Rehgar, lasts 5 seconds. So this used to be a talent called Stormcaller, but now Stormcaller is a completely different thing. But it used to be at level 4, and it would return mana to Rehgar, and it was competing with a talent that would give health and mana regen to his Ghost Wolf form and Healing Totem, which is still here. So, neat. I would usually not pick it, and I guess they liked the idea, so they just baked it in baseline. That's fine, I guess. And we have Earthbind Totem, which is his crowd control. He creates a totem that slows nearby enemies by 35. The totem has some health and lasts for 6 seconds. 15-second cooldown, pretty intensive on that, but a pretty solid area of effect slow. You can use it for peeling, disengaging, locking down, follow-up, even possibly engage, which is what I'm going to get to right now, in fact. This trait is new, and I'm going to talk about it in a minute. But his old trait was just that he turned into a ghost doggie, or a ghost wolf, instead of mounting. His ghost wolf had 120% movement speed, or has 120% movement speed. At least I think so, right? Like, I mean, maybe? Is it literally mount speed? Well, it used to be 120. And Rehgar is, like Lunara, another hero who benefited from the general mount speed of all heroes being reduced, because, proportionally speaking, he was now closer to the mean of 130, whereas before he was an entire 20% off. So Rehgar became proportionally better. That's cool, just like a shadow buff, you know? People don't talk about that change, but it was like it's kind of like interesting how they just implemented that whole big ass change. It's kind of weird. That used to be his trait, since his inception, because, you know, he's a wolfy boy. I don't know. Leave me alone. But what it didn't have was the lunge that is now so, like, central to a lot of his playstyle, a lot of his aggression. It used to just be you just bit somebody who was within melee attack range. That was it. Kind of awkward. Doesn't really feel right. Honestly, it looks really weird going back to it. But there was a talent way back in the day, before that lunge was baseline, that allowed you to lunge. The devs looked at that and said, this is what we want for this guy. So in his first rework, that lunge was made baseline, and the bonus attack damage that it gives was made baseline as well. Also gave him a place so he could engage on a hero, and, like, these kind of things, they kind of fit really well into that. So he just slows them in an area, and then he gets on top of them with Lightning Shield, and he just starts clawing away at him with his goddamn claws. And hey, after his first rework, in a way, Rehgar did become the best melee assassin in the game. Yeah, they might have overtuned him a tiny little bit. It was... I just remember a video of Rehgar going 4v1 on people and winning. It was gross. It was so gross, and I kind of liked it. Kind of an iconic moment. Really a star-making moment for our boy Rehgar here. But the developers looked at that, as they should, and said, nah, that's not how things are supposed to be. This guy is, yes, we want him to be a bit more aggressive, but, like, he's still a healer. But Rehgar at that moment really laid an important groundwork for, like, healers going forward to become more engaging. Like, so many of the healers back then were just fucking boring. Like, really, they were. All the bonuses just disappeared. Weird. Like, Uther was just occasionally you stun, sometimes you click on people, but now he's a fucking tank because of how much armor. Tyrande was just, just heal some... Actually, Tyrande wasn't even a healer. Tyrande was a freaking half a healer. I don't even know. Tyrande was a goddamn train wreck is what Tyrande was. Lili got more interesting. Karazim... Well, I mean, Karazim was there already. Was he out at the time? I think he was. He was relatively fresh, though. Ariel ended up becoming less boring over time. Like, they just added so much more diversity and intrigue to the healer pool. And, like, healers released after that point just have a different feeling than, like, early healers, where it was just a lot of pressing a button and healing somebody. They just wanted to make more engaging playstyles, and I think Rehgar was a really big, important step, his first rework, in doing that. Sure, it led to him becoming the best melee assassin in the game for a little while, but, hey, you know, sometimes you gotta crack some eggs to make an omelet, and sometimes that egg is Rehgar going 4v1 and winning. One of the nerfs they did to bring him back into line was they took away his ability to self-cast Ancestral Healing. I always hated this. I just think, guys, tweak his fucking numbers instead. Like, what are we doing? Because if Rehgar self-casts Ancestral, that means he's losing that cooldown for another healer, for another hero. Which is enough of a punishment, is it not, right? Like, oh, you want to get healed for the big heal that'll save your life by your healer, Rehgar? Sorry, no can do. I used it on myself. Which, that could either be them using it on themselves because they made an error in play, in which case now we have this thing on a 100-second cooldown, which is pretty steep, or you used it on yourself in a relatively valid capacity, but now it's gone for anybody else who might need it. I don't know. To me, that was always stupid. Just tweak his numbers downward, and I'm sure it'll balance out. Like, and the proof is in the pudding, too. Like, freaking Karazim never got the ability to self-cast Divine Palm taken away. Did he? Ariel could always use Crystal Aegis on herself, right? Like, what are we doing? Lily heals herself with her heroic. I mean, to me, it was just like this overly punishing thing that made Rehgar feel a little bit worse for a while, and I wasn't a big fan, but they rescinded that, and now he can self-cast Ancestral again. And now he's the most broken hero in the game again. Fucking goddamn it. But that's not the reason. The reason is they gave him a rework, a second one, that I don't know a whole hell of a lot about, because I haven't taken a really close, exhaustive look at it. Jeez, this is going to be a long intro, but Rehgar is a hero that has a lot of history and I actually give a shit about, so apologies. It is a retrospective, and it is a subjective retrospective, my experience, and what I can recall without looking up any information. Damn it. Okay. So yes. He became a very strong healer, very strong assassin healer hybrid. He picked up a W build very early on, which gave him a shield, and it gave him increased damage. A lot of that stuff is still here, and he just became very aggressive, increased the radius as well, and it worked out great. So they kind of cut back on that, and he entered into a more standard healer position, which with some assassin-y qualities, which I think is where they wanted him. People tended to go for totem builds at that point, picking up totem here, the totem here, usually cleanse at this level, but now cleanse is baseline, so guess you don't have to do that anymore. Ancestral healing for the healing, usually Earth Shield, Earth Grasp Totem, and then probably Storm Shield, which is now Elemental Conduit. Yeah, or something like that. Now it's where Rehgar was for a long time, and I had a whole hell of a lot of fun with him. He wasn't boring, he was good, and his win rate, oscillated around based on number changes. But I always had a good time playing him, pretty much with very little exception. Then they decided, okay, let's rework Rehgar again. This, Ghost Wolf being his trait, kind of boring. His talent tree, a little bit stagnant. Nobody's picking Lightning Shield builds anymore. Nobody's picking Ghost Wolf builds. People are just running Totem. Come on, let's get some mix-ups here. So they mix it up, and they reworked him again for a second time recently. And these all stayed, I guess, more or less the same as usual, but he added Purge, which is a cleanse. Compared to other cleanses, which don't really even exist that much in the game anymore, except for a few exceptions, cleanses last for 1 second, and they allow an allied hero to become unstoppable. So you can pre-cleanse, for example, I don't know, a Kel'Thuzad Frost Blast, and it's none of that weird Brightwing bullshit of a freaking none of that weird Brightwing bullshit of removing disabling effects after they happened. Now this is referencing a Brightwing video that I did and destroyed because I'm an idiot, but I would always fuck it up by pre-cleansing Frost Blast hitting me and it not working. Or was that Brightwing? Or am I stupid? Was that something else? No, that was Malfurion. That was Malfurion. Completely. Oh, I didn't fuck that video up then. Goodness, my memory fails me sometimes. But yes, this is a cleanse, but it's only 0.5 seconds as opposed to 1 full second. Which is a difference. It makes it a bit tighter. The window is a little bit harsher, but I think that's fine because this is something you get at level 1. And it's a unique ability to Rehgar now. And I think it being a small window is a cool way of emphasizing skilled players. But you can also just use it on an enemy hero to slow them by 80%, decaying over 2 seconds, which kind of builds into Rehgar being a pretty aggressive healer again. He's part melee assassin, to be perfectly freaking honest. He hits hard with his goddamn claws. He has lightning shield to do some real damage. He can slow people, keeping them in his range. He lunges at people with his Ghost Wolf. It's all really there. Can even go fucking Bloodlust if he wants. if he's feeling frisky that day. And I think that's pretty cool. I don't dislike this. I think it gives a little bit more of an identity to Rehgar, other than just like, oh, I have a cleanse at level 7 and everybody else has lost it. Except Lily, for now. Cleanse used to be something that was everywhere in the game. Like, every healer had cleanse, and if you didn't, it was kind of just weird. Like, you were a little bit on the fritz if you didn't have it, but now they've just straight up removed it from the game, because I guess they were sick of every healer picking the same level 7 talent. Yeah. Not an unreasonable thing to dislike. I mean, this game has purged so many generic talents. Like, you look at old videos and it's just like generic talent after generic talent. Like, here's a shield that every healer has at level 4. Here's a freaking cleanse. Here's stupid promote. Here's freaking envenom. Here's blood for blood. Here's stone skin. Here's all this generic bullshit. Here's battle momentum. And they just killed so much of that. And I think that's probably good. I mean, we are hitting 16 freaking minutes. Let's talk a little bit about this rework after we get to his heroics. So I already mentioned Ancestral. Simple heroic. After a second heal an ally for 11,080 health, it is closest to Karazim's Divine Palm, but it's a little bit simpler to use because Divine Palm is about... I cannot find people. Divine Palm is about allowing a hero to die so that they can be resurrected. Karazim's is a little bit more health back, which makes sense because it's a little bit harder to pull off, right? 1180 versus 1200. Jeez, it's really close though, so honestly, who cares? Then he has over here Bloodlust, which grants nearby allied heroes 40% attack speed and 35% movement speed increase. Causes them to heal for 30% of basic attack damage to their primary target. Lasts for 6 seconds. Cool. Go crazy. Also, this has a visual cue that makes every hero grow bigger. I just think that's goofy and kind of funny. But it has its place, but I'm definitely run Ancestral most of the time. Now, unfortunately, they tried to make other builds here. Like, they tried to make the Ghost Wolf build a little bit better by giving it more speed, giving mana back, getting bigger cooldown reduction from it, doing increased percentage health damage. Like, this build was essentially on Rehgar before, but they just buffed it a little bit all around. They tried to make a more pure healing build, but in the end, what happened is Totems won out. Again, because the Totem build is really fucking good, dude. Like, Colossal Totem, still good. But also it can be reactivated, which used to be a level 7 talent, and now it's just on level 1. And this is just spell power reduction and attack speed reduction. God damn, dude. And increase the range? Shit. And then, of course, the big one is frickin' Wellspring, which every 2 seconds Earthbind Totem will cast an untalented chain heal at the nearest allied hero with the lowest health. The chain heal will heal for 35% of the normal amount. I'm gonna bet this probably got nerfed at some point, but it's still fucking insane. And then Earth Grasp Totem, 90% slow for 1 second. And damage on top of it. What were they thinking, dude? Like, of course the Totem build's gonna be best. Shit, man. Of course, all the regular stuff is here. Going for a Q build, or going for a more pure healing build with stuff like that, or that. Probably something else. I don't freaking know. The W builds, the trait mount builds, the E builds, they're all there. But we also have interesting shit like Elemental Conduit at level 20, which grants a lightning shield. Doesn't say untalented, just grants a lightning shield. And a shield equal to 10% of max health for 10% of max health for 5 seconds. Kind of like a half of a storm shield plus electrical lightning shield. Brain fart there. We have Pit Fighter, which fucking melee assassin. Go, go, go. And this turns Ancestral into an AoE, which is cool, because it used to be just a talent that no one picked because I think it just gave a little bit more healing, and it was already a lot of healing. But now we can do an AoE, and it also heals a second time. Yeah, pretty freaking good. I don't really have a lot else to say about Rehgar. We're 20 minutes in. Fuck my life.
Fight to my last breath.
I'm sorry, I had a lot to say about this guy. I had a lot to say. I like him a lot. I mean, okay. Bearer Lightning Shield heals for 20% of the damage it deals to enemy heroes. Doubled if the bearer is Rehgar. Going to kill some people. Permanently increase health and mana. Increase the radius. Everything gotta be a quest. Lightning Shield, 14% of their max health for 3 seconds. That used to be lower too. And then Rising Storm. Increases the duration as well. Jesus. Oh boy. Boy, the power creep is real. It's real though. It is what it is, right? You gotta get people excited somehow, huh? What does this look like? Movement speed increased to 40 for the first second, then falls to 30. So you actually are faster than Mount for a second. Hilarious. And then you gain armor when entering or exiting. Allows you a bit more getting out of jail free, or a bit more armor when you engage. Oh well. This is fine. I would have liked the tank, of course, but we have a Diva versus their Deathwing. Bizarre. Now what's good about the totem build, like why I think it's so freaking strong, is because you can build it to either be something that's very aggressive, like you can build it as like, oh, I'm Rehgar and I'm going to be extremely aggressive, I'm going to go in, I'm going to do this, that, and the other, or you can play it as a very passive build and just look for totems to place at the right times, use it as a peeling thing. So in this case, I don't know whether or not we're going to be a very aggressive style. It kind of doesn't feel like we are, considering how much range we have here, and how, like, whatever their team is. So it's like, I don't, like, if I go a Ghost Wolf build, I'm committing to going aggressive. With this, I'm committing to going aggressive. With this, I'm not committing to shit, buddy. I don't need that. And it doesn't get in the way of healing totem either. Ah, it's so good. Such a good build, dude. So strong. I don't know if that's what they intended, but they fucking did it. Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So yeah, I am gonna go Colossal Totem, which gives us, allows us to move the totem to a new location, which can either be used for engaging or disengaging, and then the area is increased by 50% and health is increased by 25, because this thing can be killed. It does have health. I'm here because my team is here. We want to try to place lightning. Oh, buddy, how did we lose that much health? I'm sorry, I wasn't watching. Alright, jumping in, and we're just going to place a totem there. It's going to be completely burned down, and that's fine. Phoenix is solo laning. I'm down with it. But I got to stay here as long as my team is here. Chromie Q. So ideally, ow, what build of Vala is this? Q build. You want to jump in. Oh, I kind of fucked up. Preventing some roots with Purge could be definitely impactful. Want to be careful. Not even looking to engage that much. Going to self-cast a Q to get ourselves some health back. And we want to be careful. They do outrange me quite a bit. And I am the only healing this team has got. Just gonna use my bite there for a little bit of extra damage on the minions, and not gonna worry too much about it. Dodging the Chromie Qs, or the Chromie Ws. That is a... okay, I guess. I was going to try to heal the Orphea, but they were kind of staying out of range. Can I dive? Nope, I cannot. I cannot. I'm just going to chill here. Don't really want to be solo laning, but, I mean, it is what it is, right? I'm going to just do that to... I'm going to sidestep that bullshit. And we're going to give ourselves some mana back with this. Look how much mana we're getting back from this, though. Hey there, fucking Chromie. Gonna set that up again, and immediately change our attack. Just in 1 second, we just changed it completely. Pretty cool. Increase health, healing to low health targets. Definitely an option. We could also go for the totem. I'm gonna pick up Earth Living Enchant. Screw it. Something different. Look at that healing coming out. It's really nice. Possibly could have ran a gank on that Malfurion. Nope. See you later, guys. Okay. Good job on dropping the nuke there. Not the best use of it, but I prefer it to you dying. And I'm gonna heal you up. This is a moment where a totem might be nice, but also... Okay. Come on. Oh, rats. Hey. No! I tried to self-cast a Q there. It didn't work, though. Shit. I was, like, trying to lunge and then immediately cast a Q so I could out-trade them. Shit. Damn it, damn it, damn it. That's me not playing well enough. This Vala should not be going in like this. But unfortunately we don't have the damage coming out because Phoenix's shield is down. I think, okay, ballsy teleport from the Phoenix. Honestly, a little bit too ballsy, but if you can get the Malf, it should be worth it, because that is a healer that they need. I'm going to pick up Grounded Totem for the extra. Gonna heal up. Not gonna die. Fortunately being hurt here pretty badly. I'm gonna drop a heal for our friends over here, and then we're gonna grab that. Fortunately. I'm gonna place that totem there, and we're gonna get the objective in the end, though it was quite a fucking brawl. Nope, not gonna go in. Not that interested. Alright. Been kind of stressful so far. Alright. How's our damage looking? Not that high, but again, it's hard to do a lot of damage when there's not a lot of front line on Rehgar. I'm not going to stay here for our diva. She can handle herself as she walks into a root. I'm going to drop a heal for myself. Phoenix is just circumstantially here. We do want to get this soak bottom as well. Don't want to let... Honestly, if we can get 10 before this objective, it'd be pretty dope. I can't stop him, so I can just hurt him. Not gonna do much more. I'm gonna drop a heal because cooldown isn't that long. Okay, we have heroics, so let's go here. Let us fucking be here. Ahora. Chromie is gonna try to might want to try to interrupt, but Phoenix is zoning. The enemy team realized they did not have 10, so they stayed the fuck away from that. Oh! Eat shit, Chromie! Look at that unstoppable timing. The first purge of the game, and it was a good one. Granted, maybe the first purge of the game shouldn't be 6 minutes in, but hey, you're gonna do what you're gonna do. I don't have a heal yet, so I do want to be cautious about this. Okay, I'm getting hurt. Getting hurt. I can feel this guy's about to have some problems, but he didn't, so a little bit of an over-eager. Okay, I died for that, which probably isn't worth it, but... Oh, now it's worth it. Now it's worth it. I love this. I'm sorry, I just love that as a concept. Just fucking the 12-year-old fucking mage over here just going 1v1 against Deathwing, the goddamn dragon. It's cute. So without even doing particularly amazing on the heals, we do already have 4,000 more than the enemy Malfurion. Who needs my healing more? I'd say it's honestly just about equal. Okay, but I am going to go here because we seem like we're getting more congestion over here. And we do have a Malfurion potentially providing roots. And I can purge them away. Unfortunately, lost a person there. Oh, I should have moved a bit quicker there. That's not a big deal. I'm just going to click buttons. Do want to be careful. Walk away from this. Alright, giving a heal. And then we are picking Wellspring because fucking bonkers, right, dude? Step out of that. Give a heal to you. Honestly, we fucked this guy up, right? Anyway, we're giving heals for that to that. Fortunately, I know you do not have your... There you go, buddy. There's a root for you. Oh, ooh, 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 ooh. Sidestep it, sidestep it. Do not have a self-cleanse here, so I'm a little bit scared. Walk directly into the W. Yeah, we stayed a little bit too long, for sure. Though there were some good moments. We had our good moments, Zul'jin. Very aggressive Zul'jin. He's probably stacked at this point. Nope, he is not. It is only 8.5 minutes since the game, but it's actually quite a bit. He was getting a lot of auto attacks off there, so forgive my overconfidence. Yeah, get out of here. Get out of here. I would just pick up a siege camp and prepare for the next objective in the top lane. Or we could, you know, like, kind of fight them a little bit. We don't... No, we're not going boss. They're not going boss either, I don't think. Very good stutter stepping from the orb walking, whatever you want to call it, from our Phoenix. He's been doing pretty nicely, I feel like. Actually, alright. You know, maybe I'm only seeing his best moments. Yeah, this Gul'dan can die. Alright, hurting. That is a general thing that... Do we want to go? We could possibly go boss. Nah. Too late. Nah, too late. Like, I just saw, Vala top, but, like, at this point, like, it's not... Yeah, there was, like, a 3-second window, and I think it's passed. Unfortunately, we have a bunch of people there, so I'm not even going to push in anymore. We do have Zul'jin here, my friend. We have Earth Grasp Totem, which is going to give us an even better engage on enemy heroes, which is going to be great. Can fuck a Chromie up. Oh, be careful, Diva. Yeah, let's fuck these. Okay, I can give you an easy heroic so that you're prepared for the... Oh, my Q did not hit anybody there. Bummer times. Oh no, I went too far. My team was not in for that. Okay, my bad completely. My bad. Too eager. Eager wolf. That's great, man. Not me. Yeah, I've died a lot. Probably no real good reason for that. Excuse me. Yeah, true. No, our team's playing good. I'm the weak link. 14,000 more healing, and I'm not even doing that great, dude. At level 20, I am feeling Farseer's Blessing. I am going for a very support-oriented build. All I can do, BB. All I can do. Oh, goodbye, Chromie. Goodbye, Chromie. Oh, she's... Ah, no! It's OD! It's OD! OD, all Phoenix. This is so, it's just BM, honestly. Alright, we're gonna do some damage here. Not really gonna make a big difference, but it is nice to do it. Our Zul'jin is taking a lot of damage. Want to be cautious about that. They got boss, I guess, which is... Yeah, they can do that. It's gonna get maybe a fort. Though, we might want to watch for our boss. Watch our boss as well. I'm gonna give a heal to everybody, and where am I? I'm rooted directly on top of Zul'jin. Okay, so Deathwing is showing. I'm getting stunned. And we're gonna heal everybody, and they're not there. Okay. They're probably not gonna try to take our boss. That's very stupid and reckless. We are rotating up. I would like to get the siege camp, but we're rotating. I'm here to do it. Okay, be a little bit cautious. Okay, given him an unstoppable, completely unnecessary ult there. My bad. Uh-oh, that was not a good position. Walk into the bomb. Oh, the bomb. The bomb. Oh, I am rooted. But, honestly, I know this won't do anything, but it'll give us some healing, which is something. What is the ult? Okay. Farseer's Blessing. I love the unnecessary ult I did on Phoenix. Oh, Phoenix is glowing now. Look at that. 11 kills. Yeah, he's been doing good. And we just push. Honestly, even not doing a great Rehgar game. Ooh, hello. Hello? Is it me you're looking for? No, it's... Oh! Biggest dickus! Biggest dickus! I don't have shit, unfortunately. I didn't have anything, I'm sorry. I can't self-class purge. Gonna... Oh, okay. We get back in the mount. Oh, shit. Ah, damn it. Didn't have chain heal up. Our ancestral. Shit. Arrogant move by the Phoenix there, to be perfectly honest. Kind of arrogant for us to be splitting at all. Don't know if I like this, this. It's quite scary. Yeah. Do we have a, Yep, Death Siphon. I have some words with Vala's rework. I also have some words with, okay. Be a bit careful. Prob can't take boss, but can watch for it. Yeah, probably can't take it. I don't think we can do that. We might have a shot when I'm up, but like we'd have to also get rid of one of theirs. Yeah, I would just watch for it. Like, can't. Yeah, we just lost a lot. Uh-oh. This strafe is fucking bullshit, just so we're very clear. Okay. Good. Uh-oh. I'm on my way. Oh, I fucked up. Unfortunately, Zul'jin is dead. Oh, okay. Don't have to go in that much. Alright, that's a trade. So, honestly, I would just go for a safe move right now. Our game is unfortunately kind of reset a little bit, and we didn't get any keeps from that last objective, which doesn't bode greatly. Great for us? Bode great for us. Again, we don't really... Not great time, I don't think. I really don't think it's a great time. If our Zul'jin wasn't dead, I would say yes, because we'd have a great race. Right now, I'm thinking we just want to play pretty safe. Just my thinking. Okay, we don't have to... I'm just gonna fucking... Guys, I'm just heading towards the siege camp. We're kind of just putzing around doing nothing. If we all disappeared from the map, they would know we were at boss, and yeah, wouldn't be good for us. Fortunately, their boss is up. Watch, they might take boss. Honestly, are they at ours? No, they yeah, I think go for this. Yeah, go now. Our boss gets a fucking... Ours gets keep. Jeepo? Okay, don't stand in everything. Oh, God. Okay. Late boss, certainly. Theirs gets... keep. Not Jeepo. Okay, things are getting intense. They might kill their this before it gets to keep, but I kind of don't think it will. Okay, be careful. Oh, shit. God damn it. That's not great. Okay, we're just gonna walk through. We're gonna self-cast this fucking heroic, because I guess we have to. Gonna give it to Zul'jin as well. Gonna... Okay, so theirs is seemingly getting keep because of the power of Siege. Okay, big heals coming out for Zul'jin. Mostly on himself. Ours is now pushing on core, which is cool. But theirs is also pushing on core, so it's kind of just about equal. Unfortunately, D.Va should have rotated in from the back and not the front. Something. Yeah, can we just fuck Chromie up, honestly? There we go. Hey. Fuck you, Chromie. Holy shit. Goddamn, live. Live. Okay, good. We got the Chromie for being arrogant. We're gonna get Vala. Oh, no, we're not gonna get Vala. We're gonna get Vala. Nice going. I am not mounted anymore, so I can't move in on the mouth. Nope, not there. Gonna give a heal to the Zul'jin, because his health is very low. And we're gonna get this objective, which is gonna set up our win condition, which is getting another curse. Without another curse, their lanes are gonna push completely out. Buddy, oh my god, I didn't have shit for you. I'm sorry. But, like, that's a heroic for you, and you're gonna die for that. Okay. So that's a trade. Honestly, go for their siege camp. Commit. Let's go. They can't stop this. Let's commit. Okay. I have an Ancestral. Okay. Can we get him? Okay.
Shall we see who gathers enough tribute this time?
Okay, heal for you. I'm gonna give it to myself as well. Okay. Fucking goddamn it. No! Oh no! The root! Oh, bitch. Why are we pushing bot? Ah. God damn it. The root was good. I did say when I did Malfurion that the root is one of the most powerful forms of crowd control any support has. Okay, good zoning from the D.Va. Like it a lot. This objective gets both keeps, certainly. Care, no healer, but curse should get most of their keeps, and we still have 2 forts, which means map control is innately ours. Alright, just laying out the strat. D.Va, be careful, because you can die when you're not in your mech! Ah! Oh no! That's a D.Va, what do you even call it? Like a D.Va, Zul'jin coming out with the crazy fucking damage, but unfortunately he's not attacking, so he's probably not going to get much health back. He's going to get blown up, but he's going to do a lot of damage in the process, so he's actually going to be fine. Everybody's getting killed, so GG, honestly. Let's hit the core. GG, let's hit the core. I'm exhausted. This match has exhausted me. 84,000 healing. Okay.
And so the curse ends.
The tide turns in our favor.
Okay, there we go.
Keep destroyed.
We absolutely have enough damage to do this right now. I'm gonna drop a totem just for... Oh, it's gonna be immediately destroyed by the core. That's fine. Okay, I already typed in GG. Stressful. 6 deaths.
Blood and
16 kills on the Phoenix, though. For real, bro. Tense game.
MVP.
Tense game. My man's from Italy over here, Mr. Olive Oil himself. Coming out. It's coming out. Dumb Can Idaho. KJ Champ. And Kinky fucking Malice. And King Olive Oil. No appearance on the board, but you know what? It's fine. So Rehgar, he does want to go in a little bit, no matter what, it feels like. You can see I was using my E for peels there in a lot of cases, but I still want to go in at a few points, and it still worked out, which is why I got 5 kills and 17 contributions, which I guess is not crazy high, but it's pretty high. Not as high as Phoenix, but still pretty high for a game that's a friggin' messy bloodbath like this one. Anyway, build today was a somewhat standard build for Rehgar at this point, I think, which is totems whenever you see them. I went for Earth Living Enchant instead of Healing Totem, which gives... Let's just show what that does. Which gives percentage health restoration for 10 seconds, so up to 20% of their max health, and a 30-second cooldown. Pretty good, but it can be destroyed, and, like, honestly, a single Chromie W kills this thing. A single Gul'dan Q kills this thing, to be perfectly freaking honest. So I decided to not go for it. I decided to go for Earth Living Enchant instead to give extra healing to those who are below 50% health, because I figured a lot of this game, people would be below 50% health, and lone fucking behold, I was correct. Not lo and behold, lone fucking behold, I was right. This is great for out of combat, though. Like, if you're doing, whatchamacallit, non-combat, non-team fight operations, this is freaking great. Like, 20% of their health for, like, an entire team. Crazy good. And then I decided to go for Farseer's Blessing, which is pretty good. I got some use out of it. I don't know if anything else would have been better. Maybe Elemental Conduit, but honestly, didn't feel like we had enough frontline to make full use out of this, so it just would have been a worse Storm Shield. Whatever. Yeah, Farseer's Blessing felt fine. Anyway, that's Rehgar, busted hero. Oh, fuck yeah. Yeah. More Rays. Rehgar, Raynor, Rehgar, Rexar. Doesn't quite work, actually. Never mind. Or Rexar. Rehgar. Whatever. No, nearly 50 minutes. Nice going, Evan. Alt-T, not Alt-E.